Thy will be done, I turn, and there is only one door through which what you seek can pass to enter your world. I am the door. Unless I am already conscious of what I seek, I will not know what to find. Thy will is done, the works are already completed. You will understand all of this in this video. Before we continue, please like this video so it reaches as many people as possible. Subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell to be informed of new videos. Help strengthen our channel to continue bringing light to the lives of others, just as in yours. Also, share in the comments what you are grateful for. Not my will, but thine be done. Luke 22 verse 42, this statement is not a total self-denial, for I, of myself, can do nothing. As I hear, so I judge, and my judgment is just because I do not seek my own will but the will of him who sent me. John 5 verse 30, it is not I, but Christ within me, the words I speak are not mine but the Father who remains in me performs his works. John 14 verse 10, when a man has a desire, he tries to bring forth something that does not yet exist in time and space. Often, we are not conscious of what we are truly doing, unconsciously affirming that we lack the ability to express what we want. We harm our desire, hoping to acquire the necessary abilities in the future. I am not, but I will be. A man fails to realize that consciousness is the Father who does the work. Then he tries to express what he is not yet conscious of being. Such efforts are doomed to fail. Only the present can be manifested, and unless I am already conscious of what I seek, I will not know what to find. God, your consciousness, is the substance and fullness of all. The will of God is the recognition of what is, not what will be. When you read, thy will be done, think, thy will is done, the works are already summed up. The principle by which all things become visible is eternal. However, as it is written, what no eye has seen, nor ear heard, nor the heart of man conceived, what God has prepared for those who love him. God reveals it to us through the Spirit because the Spirit searches everything, even the depths of God. 1 Corinthians 2 verses 9 to 10, when a sculptor looks at an uncut block of marble, he sees his finished masterpiece hidden within this uncut stone. The sculptor, instead of creating his masterpiece, only needs to remove the part of the marble that hides his conception. The same applies to you, within your consciousness, not an ounce is hidden of all that you have ever imagined. The recognition of this truth will transform you from an unprepared craftsman trying to create what you desire into a great artist who simply expresses what he conceives. Your claim that you are now what you wish to be will remove the veil of human darkness, perfectly revealing your claim. Affirming that I will be fine is the same as saying, I am not fine. God, the eternal now, is not deceived by empty words and repetitions. God continuously personifies what you truly feel. Thus, the works of Jesus, who conceived himself as one with God, were accomplished when he clothed the feeling of desiring what was lacking, usually indicated by statements reflecting an unrealized will or a future event, for example, I wish to be, I will be, I want to have. The feeling of lack was then exchanged for the feeling of being fulfilled, stating, I am. It is finished. Now, you can perceive the wisdom in the prophet's words when he asserted, let the weak say, I am strong. Joel 3 verse 10. Yet, in his blindness, man will not heed the prophet's counsel. He will persist in declaring himself weak, poor, miserable, and all other undesirable expressions from which he tries to free himself. This is done in his ignorance, hoping for a better future. Such thoughts directly violate the only law that could ever set him free. There is only one door through which what you seek can pass to enter your world. I am the door. John 10 verse 9. When you say, I am, you are declaring to be in the first person, in the present indicative, not in the future. Being conscious of being is the only door. Unless you are conscious of being what you seek, your search is in vain. If you judge things by appearances, you will continue to be a slave to the evidence of your senses. To break the hypnotic spell of the senses, you are told to go within and shut the door. Closing the door of the senses is not as difficult as it first seems. It is effortless. It is impossible to serve two masters simultaneously. The master whom man serves is what he is conscious of being. I am the Lord and Master of what I am conscious of being. Conjuring poverty requires no effort for me. If I am conscious of being poor, my servant, poverty, is compelled to follow the consciousness of poverty. Instead of struggling against the evidence of the senses, claim to be what you wish to be. As you focus your attention on this claim, the doors of the senses automatically close against your former master, revealing a new world, a perfect expression of what you are conscious of being. Follow the example of Jesus, who realized that, as a man, he could do nothing to change the image of his current need. He closed the doors of his senses against his problem and went to his Father, where all things are possible. Having denied the evidence of his senses, he affirmed to be everything that a moment before his senses denied. Knowing that consciousness expresses its likeness on earth, he remained in the proclaimed consciousness until the doors of the senses opened again, confirming the authority of the Lord. Remember, I am is the Lord of all things. Never use the will of man that says, I will be. Be as convinced as Jesus and firmly affirm, I am all that I think and feel that I am. I hope this content has been valuable to you, and you have benefited from it. My goal with this channel is to help you especially thrive financially, and it all begins in the mind, of course. But I always emphasize that action is also necessary. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to help strengthen our channel and continue sending light to the lives of many people, just like yours. A warm embrace, and until the next video.